afternoon. This is Rekha Selvan. It is July 6, 2024, around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. I call this Sweet Moment Part 10. So yesterday, there was a sweet visitor who came to visit me. Yep, it was a bunch of squirrels. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I just set up a bird feeding station a few months ago, and I also found that most of the food was eaten by squirrels rather than birds. And somehow I like to watch squirrels. They are so fluffy and so beautiful. So I started filling up. I do have bird seeds hanging on one side of the hook. The other side, I managed to put some almonds and some peanuts. And really, those squirrels, they love those. Especially there is this one regular squirrel who comes in the morning, sits there peacefully, and then removes the skin of all of these almonds and then eats it one by one. It is so satisfying to watch it. And he does it quite beautifully. So I've been doing that. And so every week I fill the almonds and peanuts. So that's been going on. And this week too, I did fill it up. But guess what? They finished it all up. And so yesterday, the one squirrel that always comes and eat, he brought 4 or 5 friends of his. And guess what? He actually knocked the door. He was there looking for somebody, knocking the door. So I was like, what is happening? And then I did record the video because it was so strange. Honestly, why would a squirrel, which never comes in contact with any human, why would it come so close? But it was there outside, and my back door was closed. The glass door was closed, and the squirrel was just sitting on the chair, and it even made eye contact for 5 minutes. Eye contact for like few seconds. I recorded the video for 5 minutes. It was just there looking for something, and then it was a really sweet moment. It also brought 4 to 5 friends of his. So all he wanted was food. He was knocking the door literally to ask for food. It was a really sweet moment for me. But at that point, I was kind of tired, and just being surrounded by 4 or 5 squirrels, and squirrels knocking at door was kind of scary for me. I just felt angry at that moment. I was like, what? I put food for you and now you bring your friends to attack me? What are you going to do? Like, you want to come inside my house? I was kind of offended, and I was sad. I was upset. But then, luckily, I have this recording, so I looked at it again and again, and then not when my state of mind was upset. Later on in the evening, I looked at the video and I realized that squirrel had made so much connection with me. It trusted me so much. It came out, knocked my door, made eye contact with me for few seconds, and it was not scared. It had this connection with me. It was near me, and it looked at me, made eye contact, and just wanted food. So in the evening, I filled up those, almonds and peanuts. And so the next day I see the same squirrel. I don't know if it's the same squirrel. The squirrel, they come one by one, eat peacefully, and they go. So it is such a sweet moment, because I did not know that it is possible to establish a connection like that with animals, to make them feel secure enough, to make them feel that you can be trusted and to come close to you, make eye contact for a few minutes. I did not expect to establish such a connection, and it was very heart-moving and very heartwarming moment for me. It was such a moving moment, and these kinds of moments are what makes life worth it. These are the moments that makes you feel like, life is so beautiful. And what are you complaining about? It's just so freaking beautiful. So this is a very beautiful moment for me, and I will cherish it, and I will watch that video again and again, and also put that in my uploaded it in my YouTube channel, because I'm just crazy person. I like to treasure the sweet moments. So yeah, also this is not just a sweet moment, there's also a huge learning behind this, that it's always possible to establish connection with anyone and everyone. If your intentions are pure and filled with love and kindness, it is possible to establish connection with anything, animal, creatures, anyone, any person. That's the learning I take. And the second learning is our state of mind is everything. When I was in a painful and tired situation, the same scenario looked scary for me. I was offended, like, what? You bring your friends now to ravage my garden and to, attack me. So that was my intention, my thought at that point. But when I calmed down, when I was peaceful, it was a totally different experience. I looked at the video again, and I saw that there was so much trust, connection, and it was simply asking me for food. A very sweet moment. So state of mind is everything. Yep, that's that. Bye.